Hi, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance, where we are in, what was this place called? New DLC quest. No. Rete. And we didn't really explore Rete, but I have a job to do. I was to give Sir Radzik his sword, and I didn't do that. So I want to do that now. Hi.
God be with you. May the Lord watch over you.
That's Radzik's horse. Oh, no, I won't take that. Wait, is my stuff dirty? We also have this ring, which does nothing. Okay, I can't even equip that. Oh, I could have lost that by being searched by the guard in the last episode. I didn't really think about that. Okay. I'm basically mostly coming here because I want a sword.
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you would be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
I must speak with Sir Radzik. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzik.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
So that's Yaroslav and Yannick. They are the same guards, I
My
think,
respects to you.
as the guards that
And another thing.
were guarding the Skalitz castle.
What about our Sir Radzik?
Sir Hanush gave him the whole of Perkstein for his use. He seems to be bearing up well considering all he's lost.
How do you like Ratai?
It's well fortified and well situated. And they won't get us as easy here as they did in Skalitz. And there's everything a man could want. Armourer, swordsmith, apothecary, taverns. It could have turned out a lot worse.
How are the Skalitz refugees faring?
Oh, me and the rest of Sir Radzik's men are all right. We live at the castle and we've got everything we need. But the others are just making it day to day. I mean, they've lost everything. It's charity and arms for them, and the locals ain't as generous as they was. God knows how much longer we'll be stuck here. It ain't good.
How do you like the new castle?
It's a fine place, about the same size as Skalitz Castle. Sir Hanush don't mind lending it to Sir Radzik, because he's got an even bigger one at the other end of town. Have you ever seen a town with two castles before?
Have you heard anything about those savages who attacked us?
I heard they're called Cumans. Sigismund brought them here from Hungary. By all accounts, we got off lightly. They say, in other places, they impaled people on spikes, skinned them alive, and even worse. Fucking heathen swine.
Thanks.
Farewell.
Okay, I assume I am not allowed to enter. There's another thing on the map. So he is not here. He is with Sir Hanush in the castle. So let's explore town.
Psst. Come here, young fella.
Yeah, Vagabond, what do you want to talk about?
Hey, you. A word in your ear. Good day to you.
What are you hanging around for? Don't you have any work to do?
No, I don't. Sigismund's marauders took everything I had and reduced me to beggary.
What's it about?
Since I lost everything, I've been doing whatever I could to survive. Only I got caught with my hand in someone else's pocket. And since then, I can't even set foot on the square without the catchpolls pouncing on me.
So you're a pickpocket? All right, get to the point, but keep your hands where I can see them.
My honestly begged groschen were taken from me by that bastard of a guard, Pazdera. He claimed I stole them and took them for himself, the swine. Well, if you can get them from his pocket back into mine, where they rightfully belong, I'll give you a share and teach you a handy trick too. What do you say?
All right, I reckon I can manage that. How much coin are we talking about?
Everything he has on him. Half is yours.
It all sounds a bit fishy.
Yeah, it
Well,
does.
take it or leave it. But if you get my money back from Pastor of the Guard, I'm sure I can put some more work your way. May the Lord watch over you.
Rob the rich, give to the poor. Wrong menu. There it is. Why am I in the map suddenly? Okay. Steal 50 groschen from Pestera the Guard. 50 groschen. And I have to steal it from him. I cannot just give him 50 groschen. Are you Pestera the Guard? That's the guard, but that's not Pestera Guard. You're Pestera the Guard. Wow. What was going on there? Okay, he can only be pickpocketed. I'm definitely not doing that on the open street. Are you? Are you alright? Hey guard, are you alright there? Both of you? Okay. Some weird stuff's going on. I'll come back to that sometime in the night.
Mother of God, you reek.
How does life in...
It'd be fine if we did.
Did you find out?
What do I know?
Okay.
God bless.
I'm trying to talk to everyone here. Because anyone could
Have you
have
heard anything
new stuff.
Don't talk to me about that fucking rabble. Take care.
Would like an exit. A better exit from
Hurry
stuff.
up, no. God bless.
Okay, she said trader, but I couldn't trade with her. Am I dirty again? She said I'm dirty. I don't think so. I'm not. She was just not nice. Okay. So now we have a whole town to explore. I suppose. Let me talk about that for a bit. I suppose Sir Radzik really is in Perkstein, not with Sir Hanush over there. But they have sent me away, so I'm going away. I'm trying to roleplay here. Let's go towards the church and the left places here. So this is the bakery, I assume.
Cucumbers, lovely cucumbers.
What do you...
Asparagus and prunes.
Good luck then.
But you had also something to say.
What's life like?
Life is good here.
Okay, we had that.
May the Lord watch over you.
Were you? Another trader?
Though you'd be better off going for a...
She says that I reek. I don't know of what I would reek. I washed myself again.
Goodbye.
Okay, you have the vegetables. You're looking like you're dressed for something interesting.
Young master, the good Lord
Oh God,
in his
no.
infinite wisdom gifted me
No,
the power
no, no,
to know
no.
the fate of men. For just a little coin, I can tell you all the good and evil that awaits you.
Let's do that.
Why not? So, what fate awaits me, good wife?
I see a maid in a red dress, the flash of fair hair and bold features. I see twinkling eyes and hear tinkling laughter. I see a great love that will last till the grave and beyond. And I can see her name. It is Joseph. No, sorry, I meant Josephina.
people. Come up close
Thank you.
and have a smell.
Here's your coin.
Fresh
I thank you, Goodman.
Pour yourself a
There's
bit of
not
fresh
many
milk
who
to
treat
drink.
me as
God be with you.
Good luck then.
She wanted to be nice to me. I can see that. This is a guard. So these are also different establishments. Like this one is an armory. Yeah, he has shields and stuff.
Good health to you.
Repair
Can
training.
you show me how to repair armor and weapons better?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basic.
All right.
Maybe
Okay.
another time.
All of them cost the same.
God be with you.
And I assume everything is filthy expensive here. Yeah. Really expensive. What's this? That's a book. On strength. Hercules and his diet. Okay. I've seen enough here. Nothing of my interest, but good to know that we can learn shield repair ourselves. An alchemy bench? This is the alchemist then.
Have a look at these cucumbers.
A scribe?
All winter. Buy a
You're a trader.
Make it quick, though. Good luck, then.
Okay, that's the tailor. This is another tailor.
What?
That's a shop guard. There was a scribe here. Can I zoom in more? No. There's a scribe. He's over there. Okay. So not over here. This one is, I don't know. There's supposed to be an alchemy bench there, but I don't want to enter from the back side. There's an apothecary, which is this one.
Heavens, lad. You're looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Last time I saw you, I thought you were ready for the priest.
I'm feeling as good as new.
I'm glad to hear it.
About that debt.
It'll take me a while longer.
I understand.
I have another debt. I paid the other guy.
I want to learn to read. Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Ushitz. He could teach you.
Oh, that's important. Mightier than the sword. Okay, that's really important. Okay, I
Have you heard
think
anything
that's the
about
next thing
Cumans
we're
in
doing.
Sigismund's army.
Everywhere they go, they pillage, rape, and slaughter. Or so the tales have it. Of course, all armies do that, but then barbarians take pleasure in it.
I don't want training in herbalism and stuff. But I wanted to go towards the church here to see how they depict church in this game. Because I suppose they are quite different nowadays than they were then. Nice face on the snake there. I wanted to talk to the priest. Or a nun. Or Agnes.
And stay out of sight. What will people think of...
Wow.
May the Lord watch over you.
You're not very nice. Okay, I could go inside one of the side doors and steal stuff, but I just wanted to... I can pay 100 groschen if I want to, but I'm not gonna do that now.
Have pity on me.
There's another number A over there. Let's look on the map. There was a blue A over there. Ooh. What the fuck? Ah, now I can zoom out more. Okay. Uschitz is near to Turnberg. Okay, I suppose we're not supposed to go there yet. So we'll do that after. Also, Koschelnitz, or how it was called, is also like halfway up there. Kochelnitz. But let's go through this some more. That's we are still at the marketplace, so this is the next store. A butcher. Okay, I know what the butcher is.
Make it quick, though.
Can't learn anything here.
Take care.
Here we can buy like meat for our boy. Horse meat is the easiest one, or chicken. And then let me buy 1 chicken. Check the basket. Haggle, of course, always haggle.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not?
And I've learned a new level in speech.
Agree?
Well, now, a little more.
Okay, we can do that.
Very well.
And I gained reputation for haggling good. And boy. Boy. Matt.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
And I have a piece of chicken for you. I'm not eating myself, but my dog gets a fresh chicken. And praise.
Good fella. That's my boy.
New level in Houndmaster. Still no new commands though. Let's see. How are we on those levels then? Yes, speech is at 6. We get the next point every 4th level up. No. Houndmaster should be here. Okay, we're at level 2, but we need level 3 for perk point. Good. Look back at the map. Zoom in quite a while. What's this? There's a trader that's just marked as trader, and then there's the next unexplored place on the other side. Hillary. Ah, this is the thing where the lesser punishments. Yeah, you stick your head through that, and then the children can throw like tomatoes at you.
Good day to you. Farewell.
Do not interested in what you sell.
My respect. God be with you.
Want to talk as much as possible to get that speech up. There's another trader, but that's still not the one with the building I'm looking for. Is it? It is. This one. It's just marked as a trader. I would mark it as whatever. Yeah, that's a grocer. Someone who's weighing stuff. Sounds like I can... Yeah. All the little things I can buy by...
Good day to you.
By the kilo here.
May the Lord watch over you.
An antidote. An axe. Can I use that as a weapon? Yes. And I can afford that. I can afford that. Let's see if he sells the basic sword too. In basic arrow he does. He sells arrows. Let's see, does he sell a bow? I didn't really look at the B, no bow, but an axe. 1 axe. Then sell stuff. What do we have that we can't use and won't use ever? Not really anything. Yeah, then let's hope that the X isn't too heavy for us. Let's haggle that price down.
Let's talk about...
Sure.
Let's go down to 23.
What about this?
Well now, Aye, that would...
Gained reputation. Have an X. So now can... No. Here. The X, I don't want to pick it in my hand. I just want to equip it so I have it at my side. Now we have a weapon that we can use if we get attacked. That's important. Who are you? You look like the grocer.
Good day to you. Take care now.
Yeah, that's the grocer. Weird, sometimes stuff doesn't really get... Yeah, this is the grocer. Okay, let's go further down this road. On the right side should be the next interesting building. I'm not talking to each and every one here. I'm not checking each and every building, especially not the inside. That's a baker. No need to go into the thing with the baker. There's like an extra compound on the left here. So let's stay at the right for the moment and not go into the extra compound. So around here there should be the next thing. This is a tavern. Okay, I could sleep here if I want to. But I have my little house outside of town. More beggars, of course. More normal houses. I assume each and every house has a normal inhabitant who lives here. And it... What does a cobbler do? Hi cobbler, what do you do?
My respects to you. Good luck to you.
All the clothing stuff. Okay. I was supposing that a tailor would do that, but that's all the stuff that isn't tailored but cobbled, yeah.
You all know what happened there. Help your neighbour. God be with you. May the Lord watch over you.
Pickpocket, I want to give him a coin. I don't even have the option. There's a quest giver over there, that's why I went this way originally. What's a quest giver?
I've lost everything. My
You.
home, my family, my livelihood.
Kunesh.
I see you survived.
Aren't you observant?
You still owe me. Don't think I've forgotten.
I don't owe you. I owe your father, and he's dead. So get out of here.
You can't avoid this forever, you know.
Of course I can. It's you.
Do you really want to make me angry? Do you really think that's wise?
No, I don't. Fine. I owe you. And what am I supposed to do about it? Do you think you'll get anything from me? Look at what I've got. But maybe I could. Maybe I could tell you where you can find some money. If you forgive my debt, that is.
All right, then. Start talking.
No. First, I want you to swear you won't be demanding anything else from me.
Very well, then. Talk.
When we were running from Skalitz, I heard something. I don't know who said it. It's a miracle I could even hear it in that chaos. Either way, somebody hid a lot of coin under a dovecot.
Under a dovecote? And that's it?
That's all I know. How many dovecots could there be in Skalitz? If you've got the guts to go back there, you're bound to find it.
Fine. We'll see.
Okay, scavenger. Side quest or main quest? Side quest, not an activity. The other one is an activity. That's something else. Okay. Scavenger. Let's go. First, let's look. It's A with a thing around it. Y to full screen the map. This wrong direction to zoom. Okay. Skalitz is over here. The scavenger quest is not marked on the map over there. This is Uschitz. That's that place. Who's Steve 50 Groschen? There's no map marker for the dove thing. Okay, but we'll remember it by looking into our
God
quest
be
log.
with you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Run as much as I can, obviously, again. Can you please zoom into the place where I am? Thank you. Okay. Oh, let's go out of the castle here so that we can find that fast travel spot, because it said when we... Wow. We discovered the fast travel point. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, but there was a question mark like right next to the fast travel point over there. And I want to look at stuff like that. Yeah. Fucking dog. Plant. Thank you. This is a thing that I could... It's another combat arena. I don't even have a weapon. Yeah, I know I have a weapon to fight now, but... You know what I mean when I say I don't even have a weapon to fight. This castle is really good for... Constellation Cross? Okay, it's the same as it is like today, where at places of traffic accidents they put up like little crosses to show off what's what, that something happened there, and to remind people of being cautious at all times while traveling the roads. Okay, there's a building directly to the left here. That's a huntsman. Why would I need a huntsman marked? Can I sell my game here if I shoot any or stuff? Can I buy a bow here? Hunting and Houndmaster training.
God be with you.
Okay. Ridiculous! Have you just a normal bow? A normal bow. A normal bow. For like 40. You're ridiculous. Okay, all of you are ridiculous. Okay, let's go more over there. There were a lot of question marks in this little place. I see the church. I know that that's one of them. Let's just go to the church. Do you have a priest present? No. But there's a blacksmith again. An archery range. Grindstone. Hey.
Jesus Christ.
What's life like?
Life is good here. May the Lord watch over you.
I was a blacksmith apprentice, so I naturally want to speak to the local blacksmith. I can't.
Well.
Okay, he's selling an axe at even cheaper price. Here's all the normal price stuff. Okay. And the sword, sharp as a knife. That's about maintenance. Okay. Also woodcutter's axe. Do we have grindstone? Yes, we do. I want to sharpen my axe. Okay, we're making a minigame out of that. If you want to maintain bladed weapons, you can save your repair kit and hone it yourself on a grindstone, which you can at every smithy. Just approach the grindstone and start. The weapon must be honed along the whole length of the blade. The blade must be held at the correct angle to the grindstone. If it's too steep, you can dull the blade. You control the angle using also the right stick. You have to keep the grindstone turning using left trigger and exert the correct pressure to make sure you hone the edge at all. Pressing also depletes your strength. To press, use RT. You can recognize correct honing by flying sparks, while black smoke coming from under the blade tells you you're damaging it. A well-honed blade is smooth and shiny. Okay. 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 And we did a bit of honing on our axe. Did that improve the axe's condition? That's not what I wanted to press. It has now been... It's now worse, but I think it does more damage. I think it does more damage. I'm not sure. Do we have a stat? We will have a stat for that, yeah? Like maintenance or stuff? Things with repair kits and weapons at a grindstone. Okay, we need a repair kit to use the grindstone properly. Okay, that's weird. So, let's go on. As we explored everything here, let's go on towards the main castle. I suppose we aren't even allowed to enter. We are. There's another DLC quest here. Which would be done by you. This is a herald. Okay. A herald to start
Jesus
the quest.
Christ. Take care now.
You're just a guard, aren't you? Yeah, okay. Do we want to even talk to the herald? Let's try to go up towards where we would meet Sir Hanush. Can't even talk to him. Can I even go in? Okay, this is not a private area. This is considered a camp. I'm not lockpicking now. I'm not stupid, I don't want to lose my head. Okay, let's talk to that herald and do the next DLC quest. Oh man, I'm not entirely certain that's a good idea. Talk.
Greetings. What do you need?
Oh, it's a tourney.
Farewell.
That's the tourney one, that's the one that I'm interested the least in. Okay, so let's return back to the other place to have our conversation. Finally! To have our conversation with Soradzik. So we have vitality now. Which does that? The more vitality, more stamina and faster it regenerates, so long running, surmounting and surviving combat enhances vitality. Okay. That's about stamina. Good. That's like the main thing that I need. That's why I run all the time. That's why I'm dirty all the time, because I'm jumping places and stuff. But our going through the village and visiting stuff did net me an axe. So that's good. And also a tip on what to do when we finally come back to Scarlet's at one point. Maybe they were all referring to how I washed myself in a trough instead of doing it like a normal person would. Like in the river or somewhere. Oh, this is where the poor people live. Oh, slum's not nice. So let's just go in. If Soradzik is here now, then you lied to me. You're out, townsman. Okay, he's just singing. Let's go to the lower one of these. And hope that we don't accidentally enter a private chamber. That's a private chamber, for example. This is not. But this is like more... This is the kitchen. Shouldn't eat out of the pot because they don't like that. Am I even nourished? No. We close the door so that no one can see us, and then we eat from the pot. Wrong menu, and we're nourished again. Oh, we'll need so much savior schnapps if I'm saving again at the end of this of today's playing session. Oh yeah.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pirkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Pirkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzik, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
Well, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order?
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taunberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. A woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father. He's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear, you're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Okay, and we are now in the service of Sir Barnard. Okay, we have completed the quest, and now I'm getting the other thing. Okay. Train hard, fight easy. So, train hard, fight easy. Wants me to undertake training with his captain, Sir Barnard. Okay, we have to go through the other side of the village to the training ground. Okay. That would help me learn combat better, which is a thing that I generally want. Okay. We can do that. In the meantime, I know what feudalism is. I know what nobility is. In the meantime, I'm going back to the mill so I can save the game. So I can save the game without having to drink again. Hi guys. Bye guys. Is the pot full again? No. Okay. But I wanted to sleep here for 1 hour. And then we're gonna return to Rete. to do our training for the guard. I'm interested in how that plays out. We're gonna see that tomorrow in the next episode. Have a nice day. See you then.